Well, can we start with the fact Luke just got named SEC Player of the Week? What have you thought of what he did last week?
Yeah, it was huge. He came through in every situation we needed him to. There's no one who deserves it more. That kid works his butt off, and he's just a great guy, and he's like one of my best friends. So happy for him, and he deserves it all.
What's your reaction to the team when Gasser hit that home run the other day?
I mean, it's just electric. Like, that was like the best thing ever for Gasser. Like I said, another great guy. He deserves every single praise that he's gotten from that home run, and everybody's so happy for him. And I just can't put it into words how special that was for him.
Why is he one of the more respected, if not one of the most respected guys in that clubhouse?
Just the stuff that he's been through. He pulled his red shirt his freshman year to help out the team halfway through the season. It says a lot about a guy, and he's always there to help you. He's by far the funniest guy on the team, so everybody likes him in that aspect. But he's just a great guy, and he works his butt off.
You guys are writing a great comeback story this year, but Auburn has kind of got one going themselves. What do you think about that matchup with those guys this weekend?
It's going to be a really fun series. Going in there, I think we're both pretty much tied for first. I know we're one game ahead of them, but I think that these two teams have showed that last year wasn't what we're supposed to be, and that we're a better team than that. And it's gonna be a great series and really fun series this weekend.
You guys like going down to Central Arkansas the one time. What do you think that means to a guy like Alex and some of the other guys from Central Arkansas?
It's great. You get to play in front of another fan base. I mean, the people down there in Little Rock don't really get to see us that often, so it's really nice to be able to go in there and play in front of them. And for Gasser, it means everything. That's where he's born, and he's one of those guys that's really attached to his hometown, so it means a lot to him.
Carson, how do you think you're playing right now?
I mean, at the plate, I think I'm playing really good, hitting really good. I've just kind of hit some balls hard right at people. It's going to fall. I've been telling all the guys, I need to get a couple cheap hits, and I think I got one of the cheapest hits possible the other day. So thank God for the scorekeeper for giving me a hit on that. But, in the field, I felt like I've made a big jump, like fielding the ball. And I know I made those 2 errors the other day, but I just think I'm better than that, and I think that my athletic ability will take care of that. So I feel like I'm playing really good and have a lot of confidence. Arm feels great. There's no problem at all with the arm.
For all of Van Horn's intensity, is he maybe a more patient coach than people realize with maybe you're throwing and people's slumps like Eric Cole? And Bobby
he's super patient. You don't really notice that until it actually happens, and he's really smart about how he plays people and like when it's time to sit people and stuff like that and give them chances. So he's really patient, and he's just a legend in my mind. So.
How big has it been with Cole, Spanberger, and Bonfield really turning things around from the struggles they had early in the year?
It's huge. You look at, for instance, start with Chad. He's hitting 2-hole. It's the biggest 2-hole in the league. It's the most powerful 2-hole in the league. Anytime you can get him on base and bring around other people that are on base, it's huge, because then you got Bonnie, and then you just keep firing out other bats in the lineup. And Cole's just a great hitter, and we all knew that he was, and we knew that he can do this. So Cole's going to keep continuing to hit. I've got more confidence in him than anybody, really, because I know how good at the plate he is. He's just a tough out, too.
Something impressed you about this tear Chad's been on really since the Missouri series?
Yeah, it's incredible. The guy's like, you can't throw him anything that he's not hitting. He's got so much confidence, and like Bonnie was saying earlier, he's just finally figuring out that he can do this, and he's having confidence in himself, and it's awesome. It's fun to watch.
When Dave moved into the 2-hole, do you remember thinking, that's kind of weird? Or what was your reaction when he moved into the 2-hole?
Obviously it looks kind of weird, but you look at what all the major league teams are doing right now, and there's a power hitter in the 2-hole. It makes a lot of sense about why he's doing it, and it's showed that it's made sense. And I think that he's getting more chances to get pitched to, because he's got people like Bonnie and Grant behind him, so which is really good for him.
Is it like having Biggers as your 9-hole hitter hitting the way he's hitting right now, and having that guy at the bottom of the order?
What more could you ask for? The guy's hitting 330 with 3 bombs, and it's just amazing what he can do. And one of the biggest aspects of his game, I think, is his speed, and his speed is just incredible to have at the bottom of the lineups, and get him on base. He can steal a bag or two, and you got Jake and Chad coming up to drive him in, so it's huge.
When you
When you have mistakes in the field, how quickly do you have to get over that and move on?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the game. It's physical. Some people are more blessed with better fielding abilities, and some people are blessed with hitting abilities. So, I mean, I talked to my dad a lot, and he was the same way. And I mean, he played in AAA and almost to the big leagues. So he just says you got to just get rid of it. I mean, I'm very confident in myself in the field right now. I mean, I just made 2 flukes, and it's not a big deal. We won the game, so.
The second one of those, Coach Van Horn said something about, he might say something to you about holding the ball next time. From your perspective, what did it look like?
Yeah, it was a dumb play. I mean, I definitely should have held the ball and at least pump faked and not thrown it, because I could see it in the corner of my eye that he was probably going to be safe. I've done it a million times, and I just try to do too much. It's just what it is.
Well, every series is big in the SEC, but when you're going on the road and trying to maintain first place, just the importance of this weekend series with Auburn.
You know, I think the biggest thing for us to think about is just trying to find a way to win the series. It's all about winning series at this time, and everybody knows we got the gauntlet of the SEC coming against us with Ole Miss and A&M and Auburn and all these good teams. So I think it's really important for us just to sit back and really enjoy it and keep working to try to get better. You know, I think that we've been in a really good place these last couple of weeks, so just keep doing what we're doing.
The SEC and hitting your team averages actually come up in SEC play. I mean, can you ever remember that happening?
I mean, I can't really remember. I mean, I know that with Jake Duggar, his team was, I think his junior year, they were a really good hitting team. So it's a special honor to be a part of this lineup. It's incredible when you look at it 1 through 9. It just doesn't happen in college baseball. So we're all very happy to be a part of it. And you've even got guys on the bench that are just as good as us. So everybody can hit, and I think that's what people know about us, and it's a good thing to have.
I was just asking Luke about the hog pen and out in left field. Sometimes students and fans aren't always maybe paying attention to the game out there. They get a little distracted. Yeah. Is there some message you have to those fans who might not always be paying attention?
I mean, no. I mean, they're having fun. You can't blame them. They're just coming to watch a ball game. They might have a couple too many drinks, which is fine. Whatever they want to do. But I mean, it's all good. It's all good. We're happy with them. They're behind us. So.